Welcome back, Freshwater Fishing Novices new viewers. My name is Moles, I'm the Freshwater Fishing Novice, and I've been under the weather. I drove my nephews to school twice, 2 weeks ago, and I have been down with a cold for like, I don't know, since then. It was bronchial. I don't know. You guys really don't care what the heck I had. I was out. I'm still coughing stuff up. But I figured I need to put another video out. Everyone's putting videos about fishing. Let's talk about authenticity. Everyone's telling you what you need, all that stuff. You're probably wondering if the fish are biting. That's probably a very important question. Right now, in this capital of New Hampshire, the fish are biting. Not all of them, not actively, but I didn't even bring a camera with me to go film when I was fishing today. I went to a local park real quick. It was kind of loud. I'm kind of glad I didn't bring a camera. There was kids everywhere, and there was 2 guys racing speedboats on this little pond, like little remote control ones. And that's almost as annoying as regular boaters when you're trying to kayak. I still, regardless of that shenanigans, in 30 minutes I caught 3 sunfish, pop up right here, right over here. I got 3 sunfish or brim if you're down south, 1 largemouth bass, but it wasn't that large, but second bass of the season. 3 weeks ago I caught a bass, ice was still in the water. The fish are biting. It just depends on what you're throwing. I might as well tell you what I was, to catch the sunfish and the bass, I was throwing a little 2-inch trout worm from Bass Pro Shop. Not expensive. I think it's $2 for a bag, 20 in a bag. You'll go through them like crazy, especially if you wacky rig them like I was. I wacky rig the worm right through the center. This is the worm. The hook goes right in the center and the worm dangles off of both sides. You can also give it a little bit of action and it will kind of flutter and breathe almost, right? It looks like it's flexing or moving. So that kind of, I noticed when I do that, it entices the sunfish and the brim to bite. So that's one technique I used early in the season. The first fish I caught a fish on was it's gonna pop up right here as well, but it's just this little teeny glide bait. I bought it from like a lure company, not a lure company, but like a lure blank company. And I was gonna paint it, but I didn't paint it. I just was throwing it white. First time this year I got a bite on it, but I'm gonna try more with that. It was pretty encouraging. Yeah, I don't know. It's all of a sudden it's 75 degrees in the last 2 days. So that's brought the water temperature up. I saw a 30-pound carp, or at least a 20-pound carp in the pond I was fishing. Didn't have the right bait for that. Been trying for like 9 years. I think this year I might take an honest swing and just go spend the whole day sitting at the pond trying to catch these silly ass carp. I know I need to get carp bait and I don't know, chicken liver, I guess. That's one of the goals I'm going to try to accomplish this year. These fish are huge. There's like at least 8 to 12 I counted. There's a couple white ones, there's a bright orange one, and there's some black ones in there. I think it would be pretty interesting to see if I could catch a carp or it's an Asian carp, you know, what you see in a Japanese sushi restaurant in the tanks, those big guys, or a koi pond if you want to say that. Anyway, Freshwater Fishing Novices new viewers, I hope you're not getting bogged down with other fishing information. I was catching fish. It wasn't expensive. $2 for the soft plastic. The hooks were probably the most expensive aside of the rod and the line. I even forgot to bring my forceps, which is primarily what I use for panfish to get the hooks out of their mouth because they get right. Yeah, ill prepared. I'm feeling a little better. I feel like this bronchial infection has passed. Whew. What else? I don't know. Oh, I found out I don't have to move. That's good news. So I'm staying in the penthouse. You don't have to get used to a new setup. I might redesign this whole living room and try to make it a little more interesting as far as like what's behind me. Ah, here's something else. I broke my kayak again. The 8-ball steering on the Feel Free kayak, there are gears that are plastic. I don't know why they wouldn't make them metal. So I thought I had to buy the whole assembly, which was $100, $99, probably $110 with shipping. So I go on there and I was gonna buy it 2 days ago and I was like, no, I hate this idea. And then today I was like, you're gonna buy it, you want the kayak, you wanna use the kayak, you just registered it and you put a motor on it, you have to fix the rudder. So the rudder is what's controlled by the 8-ball steering. So I go back on the website, feelfree.com, and I'm looking at the part. And then I click on it on this little selection tab and it says you can buy the part. Scroll down and I see, okay, it's the 8-ball steering system parts, the large cone gear and the small cone gear. So the large cone gear sits inside the unit that is controlled by the rudder cable. And then the small cone drive goes in like this, and that's what part of the 8-ball steering connects and the teeth interlock and it turns. I'm sure that's not the best way to describe what it does, but that's functionally what it does. I stripped a tooth or something and it's skipping and I lost my steering on the river on Tuesday. So I took my kayak way up this river, further than I'd ever gone. I got about 89% battery left on my lithium battery, the new parts. I ordered those videos. They should be here hopefully in less than a week. So I can be out on the water next week making a fishing video, or at least on the water video, just to let you guys know and keep you fully in the loop what the Freshwater Fishing Novice is doing, what's going on with like my filming, what happened with me, where'd I go, was I okay? No, I wasn't okay. I got sick. It was terrible. I could barely afford to buy NyQuil. That's how poor I am. Thanks for watching this video. You didn't have to. It really had zero value, except for if you were wondering what the hell happened to me. You can subscribe if you want. Basically, I told you what I'm going to do here, or what I've been doing here for the last 5 years. If you have any questions or concerns or anything, questioning about kayak fishing, kayaking, fishing in general, freshwater fishing, lures, if I know what the lure is and I've used it, I can tell you about it. Fishing line, reels, whatever your questions are, go ahead and ask them down in the comments and I'll answer them in the next video. You literally type it in, it'll be in the next video. If you're not watching this before the next video is out, ask it anyway. I'll put it in another video. And if you want to help out, you can give me a thumbs up, a like, and that will help other people find this video, which hopefully they don't find this video because it's going to be complete garbage. Anyway, Freshwater Fishing Novices, new viewers, I hope you're having a great week. I hope you did not get that bronchial infection that seemed to go around New England. Hopefully it didn't get to you wherever you are in the country. I hope you have a great weekend, weekday, or enjoying the weather at least. I'll catch you next time.